Hello and welcome to Todd Miller TV. I wanted to go through Investment 101, just a very simple concept of what your return on investment is and on a real estate purchase. Now, as you probably remember from a few years ago, what people were doing here in Las Vegas and other parts of the country, they would buy a house, sit on it for a few months or a year, and then flip it and sell it for more money. People still do that. They buy properties that are just in distressed condition. They fix them up and flip them, and that's one way to invest. However, most long-term investors don't do that. What most long-term investors do is they get a return from rents. It's a lot safer than taking risk on a rental. Now, what I'm going to show you wouldn't have worked 4 years ago, and it wouldn't have worked 4 years ago because purchase prices were too high. Meaning, if you got a loan on a property, your loan was too much, and the loan was more than rent. So you could rent a house for less money than you could own it. Well, today that's different. Today you can actually buy a house for less than you can rent it for the monthly payment. So there's opportunity in there. So I'll take you through a specific example. And this is actually a property that I found last night going through properties looking. So a purchase price of $80,000. This is a two-bedroom home, about 1,400 square feet in the Southwest. The loan on it would be $72,000. You're probably saying, well, wait a minute. I have to get a loan for $72,000. That's 10% down. How does that work? Well, this is a specific type of property that's eligible for a certain investor loan of 10% down. So if you're buying a property like this, you can buy it with 10% down. A lot of times with investments, you have to put more money down, which affects this number here, your ROI. So purchase price is $80,000. Your loan would be $72,000. There'd probably be $2,000 of other costs, maybe some closing costs, unless the seller paid for them. But we're going to assume that you're into it for 10 grand. We're just going to call it 10 grand. Okay, so your monthly payment would be $700. That's principal, interest, taxes, insurance, and HOA. It'd be about $700 a month. However, that house rents for $1,000, so you have a profit opportunity of $300 a month. So $300 a month profit on a $10,000 investment. Assuming that it's rented 10 months out of the year, okay, because you typically have time when you're not rented, transitioning and things like that. So you get $3,000 a month profit on a $10,000 investment. That's a 30% ROI, 30% return on your money for really just getting a loan. Now, you're not going to be able to get an unlimited amount of these. You're probably only going to be able to get 4 or 5 investment loans, and then this amount is going to go up. You're going to have to put more money down. Which is going to change your ROI a little bit. The nice thing about this is you've got a property making you 30% on your money, and then eventually when you sell it, maybe in 5 to 10 years or whenever, it's worth a lot more, so you get even a better return on your money. So it's a great strategy. Most real investors, most long-term investors, this is the model they use. It's not the fix and flip and the buy it and hope to sell it for more money 6 months later because the market's improving. It's really this down-to-earth thing. So if you've got 10 grand sitting around and you're getting 1 or 2% in your IRA or in your savings account, this is a great way to do it. There's another great way to do this is just pay cash out of your IRA. You buy it from your IRA. You take the $80,000 that's in some stock that's maybe not getting you much money, or not even the whole amount, just part of it. Use that money as a down payment, and you buy the property. So pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, you can find me on Twitter at Las Vegas Todd. I'm here for your real estate needs, and that's the update for today. Thanks for tuning in.